Hello, I'm Irma Baker. Welcome to our show. We're so glad you tuned in today. We're sponsored by Mature Services RSVP Volunteer Program, and that's a wonderful organization in our area. And what we like to do on these shows is make you have an opportunity to be acquainted with some of the interesting organizations and individuals and activities going on in our area. We kind of think of ourselves as a kaleidoscope, showing you a wide array of what's going on. After these messages from our sponsor, we'll be back with today's guest and a look at the new Senior Center. The whole? Yeah. Okay. Hello, I'm Irma Baker. Welcome to our show. We're sponsored by Mature Services RSVP Volunteer Program. We like to think of our show like a kaleidoscope, that we're bringing you a wide array of interesting activities and organizations and individuals in our area. Today's guest is going to give us a look at the new Suprema Senior Center here in Wadsworth. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back. Our guest today is Nancy Likens, and she's the director of the Suprema Senior Center here in the new Wadsworth Community Center. Nancy, it's so great to have you with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Well, you're really excited, aren't you, about this new center? Tell us a little bit about it.
Very much so. Our new center, we've been here for some months now, and our feet are officially wet, and we're pretty well settled into our new facility. But as you mentioned, we are really, truly fortunate to be part of the community center campus, which of course is attached to our new Wadsworth High School. And on campus, along with the high school, we have the YMCA. Operated a good, beautiful community center operated by the YMCA. We have a SUMA hospital rehab facility. We of course have our beautiful new WCTV studios and our new senior center and cafe.
It is just a marvelous opportunity for people to come to this one location and have so much available to them. Now, you have been associated with the Senior Center before it became the Suprema Senior Center for quite a while, weren't you?
Yes. I've been on board now for almost 11 years, and I'm happy to say that our senior center is very, very fortunate to be part of Wadsworth City government, and the City of Wadsworth has really made a commitment to the senior residents in their community and in essence sponsor the senior center. We're actually a department under the umbrella of public service, so we like to think that we provide a valuable public service to the residents of Wadsworth. Seniors, of course, are our primary market, but we certainly provide opportunities for younger folks as well. And through our many, many professional partnerships, we've been able to grow and improve what we do for seniors in the Wadsworth community, and we're very fortunate to be part of this big project, and now here we are.
It really is a beautiful place, and we were talking just before the show started that it's hard to believe that it's a year already since the high school has been in operation, and you moved in about 6 months ago, didn't you?
Yes, we moved in the very first part of January, right after the holidays, and we've just hit the ground running ever since. And the high school has been open now for a year. They've had a full year of educational programming and services for their students at the high school level, and we moved in shortly thereafter. The Y has been up and running for about 7-8 months, and SUMA just a little bit after us. So we're all officially on campus, working together collaboratively, and really involved in doing some great programming for the residents of our community.
Tell us what someone coming to the Suprema Senior Center, what they find here.
Okay. Oh gosh, that's a great question. Well, specifically for the senior center, we're very excited that we're all on one floor now. Our previous location was a multi-level building, and it was a challenge for some folks with mobility concerns. But parking is very easy. Just drive right up to our front door, enter, and there will always be a friendly face to greet you. We have a great team of volunteers that will bring you up to speed on what's happening at the center. And we're still giving tours. 6 months into our new facility, we're giving tours every day, multiple tours every day to new folks. And we encourage seniors in Wadsworth and outside of the community. Our market is primarily the City of Wadsworth and surrounding areas, but our membership is open really to anyone. And I do get a lot of questions on how old do you need to be to come to the senior center. Well, we don't have a really specific minimum age. It's more of your interest level. If you have the time to come and enjoy our programs and take part in what we're doing, you're welcome to become a member. And our membership is free. And we will help folks sign up for a membership. It's a simple one-page form. We'll get you a little membership card, and that provides some perks. First, if you live in the City of Wadsworth, you'll receive our newsletter, which is published quarterly and mailed directly to the home if you live within the Wadsworth city limits. It also allows seniors to take advantage of the YMCA walking track. We have a beautiful indoor walking track here in the facility, and seniors that are not members of the YMCA can use that track 3 times a week at no charge. So that's a wonderful perk. Plus, I think the favorite perk is a 10% discount at our cafe. And that has gone over very well with most of the seniors that have become members of our facility, and they also enjoy breakfast and lunch in our cafe.
I was very surprised when I was touring the senior center to see that the cafe is open to the public.
It is. It truly is. Again, we like to think our primary market is seniors, and we respond to their wants and needs most definitely first. But the cafe is open to folks of any age. So if you want to come and have lunch with the granddaughter or grandson or your son and daughter, that's perfectly fine. We also have some of the employees and visitors on campus here coming into the Supremus Cafe to enjoy breakfast and lunch as well. In fact, today we just hosted a group from the Medina County Convention and Visitors Bureau. They had a little meeting here and enjoyed breakfast with us in the morning as well.
What do people find in addition to food? I mean, food, let's face it, food is primo.
Yes.
Just up there. Everything starts with food.
Right.
But I noticed as I walked through that there are meeting rooms, there's a computer room.
Yes.
What kind of activities do you have for the seniors in the area?
Another good question. We are really a multi-purpose senior center, so we try to do programming that appeals to a lot of folks in a number of areas. We have recreational programming, which I think people tend to think of as more the traditional senior programs like bingo, card games, those sorts of group activities. We offer those opportunities in addition to some health and wellness programming. We have some exercise programs. We do blood pressure checks. We have a terrific lunch and learn program coming up where seniors can come in and have a great healthy lunch at the cafe and then listen to a professional speak about a health and wellness topic. Next month in August, we're going to have one of the physicians from Akron General Hospital who has perfected robotic open heart surgery. So those kinds of programs we're proud to offer. We also do some information and referral. I like to think of us as one-stop shopping here. So if you have a question about who to contact for durable medical equipment, we can help with those kinds of questions. Where do I go to find housing for seniors in the Wadsworth area? So we are just a phone call away. And we also do a lot of just fun stuff. We have programs and parties for no other reason than just to have a little bit of fun, maybe enjoy some good food, good music, and get together with friends.
If people are members, then they get the newsletter, and that tells them all the activities that are
Yes.
coming up, or how else can they find out about activities?
Another great question. If you live in the City of Wadsworth and you become a member, you'll receive our quarterly newsletter, and that is packed with all of the information about our programs and activities for a 3-month period of time. We also publish a monthly calendar that's also always available at our front desk, and it lists all of the daily programs and activities that we offer. In addition, we have a website online, so folks are certainly welcome and encouraged to go on the city's website and take a peek at what we're doing online. And just we're a phone call away, really. If someone wants to know what's going on a particular day, just give us a call.
If someone goes to the Wadsworth City website, how do they find you on that site?
Oh, yes. Well, the Wadsworth City website contains information for all of the departments for the City of Wadsworth. And if you're on the Wadsworth City's home screen, toward the left side of the screen, there's a drop-down for departments. And right now, we're still called by our old name, Center for Older Adults. So people need to know to click on Center for Older Adults. Eventually, that will be changed to our new name, Suprema Senior Center.
It really is exciting that this is here in Wadsworth. Certainly Wadsworth is a very, very forward-looking community to be able to have this kind of a center available to the residents. And you, as you said, you're a very inclusive organization going out beyond the immediate clientele here. What about something like the media center? What goes on in your media room or your media center?
Well, we are gearing up for this coming fall opportunities to link with what I call the experts, the information and technology experts right across campus from us at the high school. So we are going to be doing some collaborative intergenerational programming with students from Wadsworth High School. They will be coming to our media room, which has a beautiful setup of 6 PCs and 2 Apple Mac-based computers, and they will be teaching seniors how to learn various computer applications and just all sorts of technology-related programming.
Is the media center available only for those classes, or can people come in and use the media center?
Another good question. Yes, people can come in and use the media center. They just need to check in at the front desk and we'll help them get situated. It is for someone that can use the computer. We don't have ongoing instruction available. That's done through the classes. But if you just need to hop on the computer and maybe check your email or do a little surfing on the web, certainly welcome to come in.
And what are your hours?
Our hours for the Senior Center are 8:30 to 4:30, Monday through Friday. And the cafe starts just a little bit earlier. Our cafe opens at 7:30 in the morning for breakfast, and they close at 3:30 p.m.
A little while ago, you mentioned that you have the Lunch and Learn program in the cafe, and you said a healthy lunch and listen to an expert. I want to know, what's a healthy lunch?
Oh gosh, well, the cafe offers a number of healthy options. They really have done a nice job in selecting fresh and tasty foods that are also good for us. So they have a wide array of salads. Right now they're running a red, white, and blue salad, which I hope I can get all the components right. It's a spinach salad with blueberries, cranberries, and grilled chicken and a poppy seed dressing. So that's a nice healthy choice. They have some whole grain bread options. They have wraps, fresh fruit, yogurt, just homemade soups. And I have to put in a plug for some of the not so healthy options, but everything in moderation, right? Kimberly McDonald runs the cafe for us, and she's quite a great baker, and she does some really terrific desserts. So we may have fresh baked cookies one day, or brownies, or cobbler pie, and just some really terrific tasty treats to tempt any palate.
You know, you brought up something that maybe we don't think about very much, and that is just how important the staff is to the operation of a center like this and making it a welcoming and productive place for the members who come here. Talk a little bit about the staff.
Oh, thank you for that opportunity. I'm very proud of our staff. Our senior center staff, I like to say we're small in numbers, but we're mighty in what we can accomplish. I'm the director, and planning our activities and taking care of our volunteers is Lori Foltz. She does a beautiful job. She's always willing to listen to a new program pitch from either a senior or a professional in the community, and at our front desk holding down the administrative functions for the center is Sherry Gallett, and she's a friendly face when you walk through the door. So that's it, just the three of us. But we have behind us an army of volunteers. We have a terrific core of volunteers that help us with literally every part of what we do at the center, from program planning to actually implementing the programs to evaluating what we're doing. We're just very fortunate to have a great group of, I think now 200, 300 some volunteers that help us out from time to time. And then I need to mention our cafe staff. We are very, very fortunate to have established a collaborative partnership with Windfall Industries and the Medina County Board of Developmental Disabilities. Those two agencies are using the cafe as a training site for the clients that come to them for educational and workforce development. So Windfall and the Board of DD are actually running our cafe for us, and they're utilizing clients that they serve to help learn the food service skills that they will need to hopefully gain employment outside of our cafe.
So you have a wonderful restaurant manager and chef and this really troupe of trainees,
yes,
who are looking forward to a career in the food industry.
Absolutely.
Really a big benefit to them. It really sounds like a win-win situation for everybody involved there.
It truly is, yes.
Oh, and good food.
Very good food
there. Yes. You mentioned something about your volunteers, that you have so many hundreds of volunteers. How big is your membership in general?
Well, gosh, our membership right now, as we moved, we wanted to make a commitment to get everybody signed up as a member. So if you've been coming to the center for many, many, many years, we're encouraging you to come back, fill out a new membership, because don't forget it gets to that 10% discount at the cafe. But since we opened our doors, we've processed over 1,000 member renewals and new member applications. And by the time it's all said and done, I bet we'll have close to 3,000, 4,000 senior members on our rolls.
Right here in our
Wadsworth.
little community of Wadsworth. I don't think people in the general area realize just what an active community Wadsworth is.
It's a great town, and Lori Foltz, our activity coordinator, has often said it's just the best time to be a senior in Wadsworth. And I really think you can expand that and just say it's just the best time to be a resident in Wadsworth. It's such a progressive community, forward-thinking, as you mentioned, and we offer so many wonderful benefits to our residents and to others who want to come from outlying communities and join us as well. They're always welcome.
Something struck me a few minutes ago as we were talking, and that was you said you have professionals in the area who can present programs
Yes.
to your members. How would two things I want to know. One is, how would someone who perhaps is viewing our show today and is an expert or experienced in some field and feels they have something to share with our local senior community, how would they approach you or Lori, or what would be the process there? And how about all the people who just think, you know what, it might be nice to volunteer there?
Okay, well, I'll tackle the volunteer question first. That's simply a drop by at the center or a call to Lori to get a volunteer application. It's a simple application. We ask you to fill it out, and then Lori meets with each volunteer to discuss what opportunities are available at the center, and match those up with the volunteers' areas of interest. So it's really easy. It's either a phone call or a drop by to the center, chat with Lori. And as far as professionals go, the Senior Center is very fortunate to have a private nonprofit organization that's sort of our fundraising nonprofit arm of the center. We're part of city government, and we have supporting us the Wadsworth Older Adults Foundation. And through the foundation is an organization called the Professional Friends of the Foundation. Right now we have 50 plus members representing all facet of senior service, from the hospitals to nursing homes, assisted living, the library, a few attorneys, some financial planners, insurance folks who have joined up through the foundation to partner with us. And they virtually assist us with all of our programming needs. We have a couple of caregiver support groups that we offer. Professionals will come in and talk to our caregivers. We have nursing homes coming in regularly to offer blood pressure checks, free BP checks for our seniors. So the opportunities are really endless for professionals to get involved. And they should just give me a call. If you're out there in the community wanting to get to the senior market in a good, positive way, the Senior Center is a great vehicle and an avenue to do that. And just give me a call.
Well, what kind of programming would you like? As you see expanding what you're already offering, what kind of programming would you like to add?
Oh, goodness. There are just so many things that I would like to do, but I'm going to really dodge that question and leave that to the seniors to decide, because sometimes our best programs have come from seniors, and we're just now in the middle of wrapping up a senior survey where we've asked that very question: what would you like to see at your senior center? And we'll hope to fold those in. But I think without further dodging the question, certainly building on what we do, building on the recreational, educational, and health and wellness opportunities. We want to grow our programs in that area. Certainly the intergenerational technology piece is very big, and a lot of folks have asked for that type of assistance and help to be available. We had a fella come in the other day and say, gee, can you have a couple more dances? So we're looking at maybe throwing in more music and dances at some point in time, but we really do want to be responsive to what the seniors would like to have. It's their center, and we value their feedback, and we'll certainly plan accordingly to the best of our ability.
You mentioned dances and music. Is that all within your normal operating hours? Because you're operating basically during daylight hours.
Yes, yes. We do have select programs that we run throughout the year that are offered off hours and sometimes even off location. We have a beautiful annual program called our Senior Citizens Prom has been offered off-site. We may bring that back on campus, and it's a Saturday night fun evening out with live music, a band, dancing, great food, and just a great time. So
the opportunities are endless. Seems
Yes.
like you can just go anywhere and do just about anything there. What has been, since you've moved into the new location, what has been the most exciting things that you've seen here?
Oh goodness, a couple of things. I think one of the most exciting things I found are certainly having our seniors that were so faithful and so integrated in our old center come to our new center and enjoy the beautiful new facilities that we offer here. That's been a lot of fun, just bringing our old friends up here and getting used to the new house, I guess. That's been one thing, and certainly watching seniors take and embrace the health and wellness opportunities here. We are on a campus that's really committed to good health, and many seniors through their health insurance, Medicare HMO programs, have access to a benefit called Silver Sneakers. That could be a future show for you to do.
Yeah.
And that will enable them to receive a free membership to the YMCA. Mm-hmm. And Silver Sneakers offers terrific health and wellness opportunities for seniors. So watching seniors embrace that, and just enjoying the cafe, the fun and camaraderie, and enjoying some really good food. It's been a lot of fun to watch that as well.
Well, tell us once more, we're starting to run out of time,
Okay.
but tell us once more how people can get in touch with you and what they should do in order to become a member of our wonderful Suprema Senior Center.
Well, they can drop by the campus. We're located at 617 School Drive, right on the Community Center campus. Come through the front door and we'll get you started Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30, or give us a call at 330-335-1513.
Well, Nancy, it has been so great having you with us, and obviously you're that wonderful face they see when they come into the center, and you're welcoming.
Well, thank you.
It's very great to have you with us today, and it's great to have all of you watching our show today. Thanks so much for tuning in. Remember that our sponsor is Mature Services, the volunteer program there, the RSVP volunteer program, and we hope that you'll keep our sponsor in mind. RSVP does offer many opportunities for seniors in our area, and please do tune in again for RSVP TV. I'm Irma Baker.